Royals. And Bonds hits one high. It's a deep. It is out of here. 7:56. Bonds stands alone.
Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for 8. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead.
Minute remaining. And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
We're sending it in, Jerome. That's for damn sure.
Yes. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Tap Room Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan Stacks on Stacks Lats. Joined with my two favorite people, Mr. Big Ball and Ben Larson.
Sure.
And Swerve in Irving, Washington. Although Ben's wearing a terrible hat today because the Guardians, dude. What a fucking terrible L.
Yeah. It was rough. There's only one thing I care about on the Guardians right now, though.
Yeah. And he's
Jose
not
Ramirez RBIs.
And he can't people can't even get on base for him, though.
Yep. Yeah.
It's getting bro, it's crazy, Ben. Aaron and I talked about this on our show on Friday. He's like, both, him and I expected the Guardians to be a lot better this year than they were last year. And last year they were good because now there's no shift and they were a high contact team. Yet they still can't fucking hit. Dude, this team cannot fucking hit.
Yep.
It's incredible.
Yep.
Anyways, we got a dope show on deck. Got some MLB. Sorry we were starting late. I had a special episode of Temple of Hoop to get to, which we will be doing after every conference final game. West, East, North, South, and the finals as well. So you definitely want to tap into that if you want some good hoops knowledge. However, we are being brought to you by Tavour. Make sure to go to Tavour.com or download the Tavour app straight to your mobile device and use promo code TAPROOM for $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. Irvin's doing the show live from his bathroom.
Bathroom.
Oh, thought you were.
The bathroom is the door behind me.
Oh, okay. My bad. He's brushing his hair that he needs to cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm off. I'm actually off this weekend.
It's okay. I need to get a haircut too, bro. So it is what it is. How we doing tonight, fellas? How y'all doing?
Good. I'm doing all right. Could be doing better. Shout out to the sorry ass Mariners and Guardians.
Dodgers and Lakers.
Well, I don't usually bet my Dodgers, so I don't really get them too bad if they lose a game. But tonight was one of the worst games I've watched in a long time.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
They brought it close, though. It was, 3 points there at the end?
No, he's talking about the Dodgers, bro.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not worried about my Lakers. We're gonna be all right. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Hey, you'll be there. Draymond and LeBron will be hanging out in 4 more games. So
Cancun Island. They're not
good,
but
let's go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be all right. Might have found something in that second half.
Shout out to Giants cashing the first 5 for me tonight. Cha-ching.
There you go.
Alex Cobb was actually dog shit, and they still managed to cash, which was pretty incredible, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But
that just goes to show the Phillies are not good.
Nah, they're not.
Nope, we knew that though.
Yeah, we knew that.
And, that run last year was not. That was.
It was fake.
Unicorn.
Yeah, it was fake. But the Dodgers are. 2 for 14 with runners in scoring position. You have 4 leadoff doubles and only score 1 run, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen that in my life. Of all the baseball I've watched, I've never seen a team get leadoff doubles in damn near 4 consecutive innings.
Shit, your A's are going to get their double-digit wins tonight.
They're winning right now?
No, it's bottom of the 11th, but they got runners on second and third, 2 outs.
Oh, well, that's not a given, dude. That is not
That's
a
true.
given. It's very tough to take.
Strikeout, end of the 11th. They're
Yeah.
going into the 12th.
It's ever going with the A's. I should
I
probably
spoke too soon.
I'm surprised they hit a righty tonight.
no. They
No.
faced a
They had a
lefty.
lefty. They had a lefty.
That's why we took the over, you dumbass.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, let's talk some baseball. Before we get into the games, though, we have to talk about this situation with Aaron Judge and the looking over to the dugout situation. Toronto Blue Jays. Domingo Germán gets tossed tonight for sticky stuff. And remember, this isn't the first time he's been caught with it. It's the second time this year. First time the umpires told him just to wash it off and get back out there the next inning. So this is the second time he's been caught with it. He gets tossed today. This is a day after Toronto Blue Jays announcers, Dave Pasch, noticed that Aaron Judge kept looking to the bullpen. It wasn't the first time he noticed it. He noticed it before the game. So we got to talk about this, fellas. Are the Yankees cheating?
Of course they cheating. They're the Yankees.
Thank you. Love that answer.
Well,
We don't
okay.
call 'em- we don't call them. We don't call them the Skankies for no reason.
But this brings up my thought of who isn't cheating. Like, yeah,
Like
yes,
that,
absolutely.
though, Ben?
Yeah, who probably isn't, but who's blatantly cheating though?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I mean,
And then his
it runs
press
rampant in the
conference,
MLB right now.
Oh, I glanced over because the bitch was talking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was,
Talking
dude,
too
he
much shit.
he
Like,
was
bro, what-
bullshitting, bro.
He had his fucking tail between his legs running away. Yeah. No doubt about that whatsoever.
They need to be stripped of all 27 world championships.
Yeah, I agree. Strip them all. This is the thing.
I mean, no, they're gonna
Even
get a
the ones
fucking.
before-
They aren't even gonna get the slap on the wrist that the Astros did because they're the fucking Yankees. Let's be
Even-
real.
Even though the ones before integrated baseball, they Jim Crow titles don't count if you ask me.
Yeah. This is my thing with the whole cheating situation is like people are like, well, there's PitchCom now, so you can't cheat. And it's like, bro, people were like filming like signs and stuff. You think they don't know how to hack a PitchCom situation?
Mhm.
You think they don't have the money to do so or the resources? You don't think they want to try? Like that to me is insane.
Well, and
Yeah,
everybody
cheating is always going to evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's on the PitchCom system, so everybody has the access to hack that system and to find
Exactly.
the bandwidth that it's on. That they're pushing through that.
And it's
And you,
If anything, it makes it easier.
yeah, and it's
you
like
see
Eric
that
said,
one game. Well, it wasn't MLB, but a manager like quit because they found out that he had microphones inside the dude's helmets to steal signs and tell people.
yeah, it's baseball, bro. You always want to gain an edge, bro. You know what I mean? And like, obviously, I mean, I can't say obviously because there's no guaranteed proof yet, but I mean, the Aaron Judge's press conference at the end or post game interview basically told me that they were cheating. You know what I mean? Like he couldn't have had a worse post game interview ever.
Yeah,
dude.
bro could have just pleaded the fifth. Don't ever do anything illegal with Aaron Judge. Your ass is going up the river.
He could have just said like, why did you keep looking over? I have no idea. I was just looking over at the pitch clock. You know?
Yeah.
But he said I kept looking at the dugout because they were making noise. Like, okay, bro.
He said was talking shit to the Blue Jays or whatever.
Yeah, okay. That's why you were looking.
He said,
you ain't
I
even
think he said
focus
there was
on
a
the
regular
AD.
amount of trash talking going on.
Yeah, and then
Like
you hit
you
a home run,
glance
too.
over right before a pitch is coming.
Yeah,
In the same game where you hit 2 home runs.
yeah, and it was repeatedly looking. It wasn't like it
Yeah.
was once.
It
And,
was
and the
literally
fucking manager got even tossed before he hit that home run too.
Yep.
Like, if anything, the manager was the one talking shit and yelling, and here we go. But
It is what it is. Something to look forward to for the rest of the season. But let's move on to some games tomorrow. Let's handicap these.
I do have one more thing too. Should I bring it up later? It's not baseball, but
No, go for it right now.
I know I've disappointed a lot of people who've supported me. This is a journey, and I
Oh.
recognize there is more work to do.
Oh yeah.
My words may not mean much right now, but I take full responsibility for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself.
Chat GPT, baby. Chat GPT, write me a letter. What was it, Irv? Write me a letter, a paragraph, apologizing for my actions. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, man. We meant to talk about this on Sunday with Ja Morant, but I'm gonna let Irv talk about this first because Irv is somebody that has better room to speak on this because he's lived a different lifestyle than two white guys. So I think he has a better better handle on
John
this.
Morant just needs to come to the hood and get DP. That's literally what it is.
I didn't expect you to
He
say
wants
that,
to be a game banger. He wants to let everybody know that he keeps that thing on him. He got that iron. He with the business. So if you want to fuck off 100 million, 300 million, come to the hood that you supposedly claim and get DP because that's what you deserve at this point.
You mean not rolling around in your Land Rover in the suburbs of Memphis?
I think that was in a Rolls Royce truck.
Irv said something so much. Irv, you said something so much more eloquent on Twitter.
Oh, that's just me joking.
No, but I'm saying you said something more eloquent, like more like I don't know exactly what you said, but you were responding to somebody and you said, look, like the fact that he might not think he's a role model or he might not want to be a role model.
I don't care. No, you can't use that excuse with any athlete. The minute you're signed and you're making millions upon millions and you got all these endorsement deals, I don't care if you didn't think you was ever gonna be a role model. You're automatically overnight, you're a role model to millions of people. You don't have all these followers. You don't have all these people rooting for you with your name on the back of their damn jersey because they just think you're a good player. They look up to you. That'll be like me saying, "Oh, I hit the lotto, but I never wanted to win the shit." Like, bro, like it's a catch-22. And then I was responding to one of my lady friends, Biggie. Shout out to Biggie. You can't compare a rapper being a role model to
that's what I seen on Twitter.
To any professional athlete. Rappers are paid to promote violence or the lifestyle that they came from. If they came from that lifestyle, and they get paid for it. And no kid should listen to rap music and think that's what you should want to be. You're just listening to music. That's what it's made for. That's what
okay, so
a certain lifestyle.
Real quick, from a white person's perspective, like I always felt hip hop and rap was supposed to be like the gospel of where these people came from.
Yeah, and you see what they do. They make that music to get out of where they came from. Now, some of them can't completely remove themselves from it because that's the element that they grew up in, and you just gotta distance yourself from stuff that could get your ass locked up. Now, this kid grew up in the suburbs with a 2-parent household, private school his whole life, and all of a sudden you sign an NBA contract and you want to be top shotter. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense. That'll be like y'all to go into school your whole life and y'all get into college and then out of nowhere y'all just want to be, oh, Irvin, I want to come to South Central and get put on the gang. I'm like, okay, Jordan and Ben, I'm gonna take your slots to Crenshaw. Let's go make it do what it do. Like, dog, it makes no sense for you to want to portray this type of image. Even want to, I don't understand it. And then, like Kwame Brown said, Ja Morant ain't got no real homies because his homies would have been took him in a back room, a backyard, and whooped his ass.
Yeah, they're just there for the money, bro.
Well, the guy who was filming it, he did try to
drop that camera real
quick. He tried to drop it real quick. Like he saw that, you saw his face, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
you can tell that he did not know what Ja was finna do. He just looked at him. He glanced back over. This motherfucker got a good out.
Yeah,
he got to stop listening to NBA YoungBoy. I don't know what NBA YoungBoy does to Ja Morant, but dude, it's detrimental to your livelihood, your career, your future, your brand. Just cut out the NBA YoungBoy. No more parades inside whatever city you from. All right.
Hey, like Kwame Brown said, I don't know who NBA YoungBoy is, but you NBA dumb boy.
Yeah. I don't. It's crazy, man. Like
my personal thing is like I don't necessarily care about all the gun.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not.
I don't care about that
it's just
shit.
he can't keep her. He
Well, it's the fact that we had this situation with the Pacers where like the Pacers staffers claim that John Morant flashed a
pretty
gun
much
on
pointed.
him.
Yeah,
Right?
pretty much
Yeah.
pointed the gun at him.
I
Or
have,
his homie did.
I have inside sources from the Memphis Grizzlies, like someone I actually know has inside, like I have inside sources on the Grizzlies, dude. I know of John Morant's issues. No, Ben, this is not a laughing matter. I really do, dude. I told Irvin about all this John Morant shit before it even happened, right, Irv? I'm ahead of the game. I have inside sources on the Grizzlies. I heard of this John Morant shit before it even happened. I heard of the Pacer situation before it even becomes public, and then we have the gun issue in Denver, right? If that Pacers thing never comes to fruition,
None of this
even matters, dude.
Yeah, none of it will matter. It'll just be like, oh, he'll get suspended, and then they'll be like, okay, you take some type of training or go seek some type of help. Honestly, I'm starting to think this dude got a drinking problem or something because.
Well, that's one thing we do know. We do know that's an actual issue.
It is. The drinking definitely has something to do with it, but I just never wanted to get. I don't get why people just want to get on Instagram Live and just show guns. Like, I get it. You have a Second Amendment right. You're in an open carry state. You're not a criminal. You are a celebrity. So you should. If you don't have security, I understand you having some type of firearm to protect your life.
If he was never accused of that Pacers thing, none of that would have mattered, bro. But the fact that he was accused of that and the NBA was like, oh, he didn't do anything. And then it's like, well, now he keeps showing guns. It's like, okay, was he really innocent of that? Like,
gun in a strip club, and Gilbert Arenas
gun in a strip club that is in a state that's a no carry and that he had to travel on a plane with.
Yeah,
if that was his gun.
No. He would have got suspended for the whole rest of the season if that was true.
They couldn't prove it was his gun. Someone probably took a fall for him.
Yeah, somebody provided that gun for him when he got to. I think it was
quote unquote. Someone provided that gun. Someone probably took a fall for him.
Yeah, that's true. But that could definitely be true too. But the problem with him is he is like he's feeling like he's untouchable, I guess. Like,
yep.
I signed this contract, my money's guaranteed, but what if the Grizzlies decide to cut you off?
What if Nike decides to drop him tomorrow?
That was my big thing was how soon this is now the third instance of gun issues.
Honestly, this is his last strike. If he does something else
involving guns, there's a prop on mybookie.com or mybookie.ag, Ben. There's a prop on there. Will Nike drop Jaws like -600? Yes.
Oh wow. Yep. And Coca-Cola too.
He'll probably lose Powerade before he loses Nike. But if he has any type of more incidents with guns or accused of it, or might be any inkling that it might happen, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets blackballed out of the NBA.
Nah, I don't know about that. I will say that like him going on national television and saying like he made a mistake and he'll never do it again, and then it happening again, I do think that is like publicly what's the word, like the public perception of it is terrible because he basically lied in front of the entire country, which is like terrible.
You're only gonna get so many chances. His saving grace is he hasn't done a Henry Ruggs. He hasn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like he hasn't hurt anybody, and
so that gives him
except for and we also forgot about the little 17-year-old kid.
That 17-year-old started that. Ja did go overboard by coming
he shouldn't
back
have done it though.
Yep, having the gun and showing it and all that. But from reading that story, that 17-year-old just bit off more than he could chew.
Oh, absolutely. But you're still, again, you have that pedestal that you're on. You have that, that look that you have to hold yourself accountable to. And
I can't believe there's only like 50 people at this A's game, bro.
Oh, yesterday it was the smallest.
It's like 2,026, right?
2,500. Yeah, 256.
Don't worry, when they move to Vegas, they'll be sold out
for like a year.
Nah, I think Vegas. You see how fast they adopted the Kraken. The Kraken had one of the best attendances
the Knights.
Islanders. Or sorry, the Kings. Knights.
Knights, but yeah,
He
my
said the
bad.
Kraken, the Islanders, and Kings.
Yeah, you see how fast they adopted the
I'm drinking 38.2 proof. So yeah.
I love
the
it.
only team that don't have a home field advantage and probably never have a home field advantage in Vegas is the Raiders because all their fans make profit off of selling their tickets.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but are the A's really going to draw the crowd like the Raiders? And
Yes, because
Yeah,
there's not much to
because
do in
that's-
Vegas in the summer, and like people still come here, right? It's like, oh, what can we do tonight? Oh, we can go to a baseball game for $20. Like baseball games aren't expensive.
and it's gonna be right on the strip.
they
You know
are
how-
going.
know
Those
how
tickets are going to
smart-
be really fucking expensive.
You know how smart it was to build a stadium pretty much on the strip.
Yeah, it's genius, dude.
They're spending what 1.6 million on the stadium, or
One-
sorry, billion on the stadium.
Dude,
Those tickets are going to be expensive.
Ben, there isn't a baseball. I don't care where it is in the country, dude. You can get baseball tickets for like $16.
But those are old ass stadiums. Those are
Nah,
teams
you can go
that
anywhere,
are-
dude. Like there's 81 of them.
Look
There's
how-
81
look how
home games,
expensive-
dude.
Look how expensive the Raiders tickets are.
There's only 8 home games. It's a
Yeah,
difference.
but those are exorbitant compared to
Ben, you're talking 8 versus
most football
81, dude.
teams, yeah.
8 versus 81. You have to lower ticket prices for baseball because there's 81 home games, dude.
I think they're gonna have way more fan support in Vegas.
Yeah, they're gonna have.
I mean, you can't. How can you not have more than 2,500 people in fan support?
Nah, I'm saying
But-
like damn near close to sold out a lot of the games. That's what I'm talking about.
Those tickets are not going to be $20.
Bro, how sad do you have to be to lose to the A's though?
Did they lose?
Oh yeah,
The game's over.
yeah. It's a beautiful thing, bro. Go A's. 10 wins, baby.
There you go, double digits now.
Let's go. All right, let's hop into these games for tomorrow. The A's are gonna have way more support in Vegas, so I promise you that.
I mean, that's not hard. There's 2,500 people going to the fucking games.
And I don't even
No.
necessarily. But the thing is like I don't think the A's themselves will have a ton of like support, but I think opposing fans and like random people will just go to the games.
Let's see.
You getting another drink?
Yep,
All right.
I'm out.
All right. We'll wait for you to talk to the next. Talk
No,
about
go
the
ahead.
next one.
Go ahead and start. I'll come in.
All right. Well, we're starting Twins Dodgers, Irv. Your Dodgers are fucking dog shit.
No, we're not. We actually
That was a pretty dog shit performance tonight. That might have
we had a
been
terrible performance tonight. Hopefully, we don't have a performance like that for another month.
the worst game I've seen from a major league team all year. To be honest, I'm not even lying, dude. How do you get 4 leadoff doubles and score 1 run, dude?
Oh, didn't
Yeah.
a team lose 22-1 this year? That's not the worst.
I would rather lose 22-1 than lose a game where I have 4 leadoff doubles and I lose 4-1. Or 4 to what was this final score? 5-1, 4-1. It was in hand before the Dodgers decided we don't want to score runs tonight. Anyways, we got Sonny Gray on the mound for the Minnesota Twins. He's 4-0 on the year with a 1.39 ERA, 1.08 WHIP. Going against Dustin May, who's 4-1 on the year with a 2.68 ERA, 0.94 WHIP. Currently, the Twins plus 125 dogs, Dodgers minus 150. The total is 8.5. Irv, let's start with you since you're the Dodgers fan. We know you think every Dodgers player is the best player in the league. So, what's your thoughts
No,
on
not
this?
really. We're getting the best player in the league next year, though, hands down. I don't know. Dustin May, as long as he gets some run support, because dude's been nails, man. Like outside of like one at bat, maybe a couple every game where he might give up like a double or maybe a home run. Dustin's stepped up. He's been pretty damn good this year. The
Mhm.
Twins, for some reason, they could just score a bunch of runs one game, then the next game they'll just be complete dog shit offensively. But I don't know. I just think Justin brings it home tomorrow. Dustin, my bad.
You just think.
Jordan, we gotta get
Wait.
that.
I think Sonny Gray's on the mound, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely take the under for this game.
Yeah, that was my big thing for this game. Jordan, we got to get that Montel Williams saying, and we found out that was the lie.
Yeah, we do.
We got to get that sound quote there.
Well, shout out to Jerry Springer. He left his 2 kids he had out of wedlock, his whole estate.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Damn, really?
Yeah, Springer was always the G though.
His wife pretty much blackmailed him into not being in his other kids' lives, so he got the last laugh from the grave.
Damn. All right, Ben, what do you think?
I'm with Irv on this one. I think the best play for this is going to be the under 8.5. I'd also go first 5 under too. I think from what we've seen from Dustin May in these last 2 games, granted, he was going against San Diego, which is not an offensive firepower team that we thought was really going to be. He held them to 8 hits over 12 and 2/3 innings. And 2 runs, which is kind of the big thing there.
Yeah.
I think with Sonny Gray on the hill as well. I mean, his last start, 2 starts ago against Cleveland was not his best stuff, but other than that, he's been very solid on the hill. Hasn't gone up against a top level offense other than maybe Houston, his second start of the year. But I guess you could say the Yankees too, but I don't know if I could put the Yankees as a top offense. But both of these pitchers are, the aces of their staff in a sense. Kershaw's old, so that's why I don't put him up there. But
well, Kershaw lost tonight.
He did lose tonight. Yep. But it's just these are 2 great pitchers against 2 teams. I'd probably go LA money line, just because of what they've done in the last 10, even though they lost tonight, versus what Minnesota has been doing in the last 10. Riding the wave.
Yeah, I disagree. I honestly, I don't think you can take a side in this, only because like both bullpens are absolutely taxed, dude. Like they played an extra innings game last night, right? You had Bigford pitch 48 inning or 48 pitches. Almonte pitched 27. Brule pitched 20, and then he pitched again tonight. I mean, we're just seeing all these guys just pitching a ton of innings, dude. And then as far as the Twins go, right, they're Johan Duran pitched last night. He pitched tonight. Jorge Lopez pitched last night. He did not pitch tonight, so he'll be available tomorrow. I think it's a tough game to pick a side. Sonny Gray's been definitely the better pitcher, if you ask me. 1.39 ERA, 3.12 xFIP, 3.41 Sierra. On the flip side, Dustin May, we're talking about a guy 2.86 ERA, 4.68 xFIP, 4.9 ERA Sierra. The reason why he only strikes out 17% of batters, so he's not he ain't getting swinging and misses.
Agreed. But if you take out that game against the Mets, I mean that really hurt his number. Other than that, you have a lot of quality starts there.
But those don't affect your xFIP and your Sierra though. Those are all predictive numbers based on what you do.
Yeah.
I mean,
but his numbers overall,
he goes
for his 8 starts so far.
Ben, he goes 6 innings, 3 strikeouts, 5 innings, 4 Ks.
Yeah, he's not a strikeout pitcher.
Well,
definitely not.
But when he's good, he is a strikeout pitcher. That's the thing. That's what Dustin May does. He hasn't been that guy this year. He's really relying on a batting average and balls in play of 205. I don't think that's very sustainable. Although he is a ground ball pitcher, I will admit that.
That's
46% ground ball percentage. Again, I don't even know if you could play the under here, dude. I don't even know if there's a play in this game, to be honest, because, like I said, both bullpens are taxed, dude. I don't know what you're getting from either of these bullpens after these 2 starters leave. I think you got to look at this game first 5 and that's it.
Yep, first 5 under. And because you got to look at Dustin May is not allowing hits, and it's 8 starts. He's had 28 hits total. That's under 4. It's like 3 hits a game.
Yeah, how many guys he walking, Ben?
No, 1, 2, 6,
16
9,
walks.
13,
16 total
14,
walks.
15, 16 in his 8 starts.
Ben,
That's not bad at all.
That's 2 a game plus how many hits? 28 hits. I mean, you're talking, he has a low whip, but he's not striking out a lot of guys. And like I said, 205 batting average on balls in play, dude. I just don't know how sustainable that is.
205 batting average on balls and plays. Yeah, okay.
That's great.
I listened to the first part of your statement there, not the second part. Took me a second to get that second part.
Yeah,
there.
no, like 205 batting average on balls in play is like
take
incredible.
That all day. Yeah.
Like to put it in comparison, Lance Lynn had like a 365 average on balls in play today. He went 8 innings, 1 run allowed today, 8 Ks. But he's a high strikeout pitcher. Like he averaged a lot of strikeouts, so his xFIP was lower, his Sierra was lower. There was positive regression coming. That's what these stats are saying about Dustin May is like.
Yeah, but against the Twins though.
I mean, the Twins. We could talk all the shit we want about the Twins. Twins, 3rd highest weighted runs created plus in the last 7 days.
That's cool, Twins. But we know how dog shit that lineup could be.
We do, but we also
they're like a step above the Guardians, and that's not saying much.
Guardians got to come back to life, though.
If they don't, this is gonna be one of the worst seasons on record for the AL Central.
Yep,
it's
such dog shit right now. It's embarrassing.
The Guardians are not coming back to life, dog.
Okay. I just need Jose Ramirez to come back to life. Let's be real.
So, the way I would attack this game is definitely first 5 under. I agree with that. Aside from that, I don't think I have a play other than
okay. So, but let's also look at tonight where it was 5-1. We had the bullpen being taxed, and they only put up 6 runs.
Who?
Both of these teams.
Yeah, but I mean, like the Dodgers
Are we going to see that again tomorrow?
Well, my concern is like the Dodgers had every opportunity to score runs, and they couldn't do it, dude. It didn't matter who was throwing the ball. You know what I mean? That's why I want to stay away from the bullpens. You know what I mean? Like I don't want anything to do with the bullpens because the Twins threw Duran, who's probably their best reliever, and they didn't throw Jorge Lopez. Jorge Lopez is probably their second best reliever. They threw Duran today. They didn't throw Jorge Lopez, but
Moron.
Duran. But they
don't. Said it. Moran. Moron.
No, Duran.
He did not pitch today.
Duran didn't pitch today?
No.
No, give me the fucking Twins then. Twins money line. That's the play. Give me Twins money line plus 125. Lock me up. I was misreading that.
You thought fucking Alex Kurloff was going to be hitting 313.
Kurloff's nice.
Oh, absolutely.
He hits righties hella well, too.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, like, the Twins don't hit lefties very well, and they scored 2 runs off, or 3 runs off Kershaw. 2 runs. Was it 2?
Kershaw 2 runs, yeah.
But he only lasted 4 innings, right?
To be honest, I'm surprised he pitched today.
Yeah, he came back from short rest. But I mean, the Dodgers bullpen is absolutely taxed.
I'm surprised he's not on family leave right now.
Why, his wife had a kid?
No, his mom died.
Away.
Oh, shit.
On Sunday.
On Mother's Day.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why he was pitching tonight. Could be why he only went 4 innings.
Could also be why he wasn't locked in.
Yep.
You know, there's only one Brett Favre.
Or Michael Jordan.
That's right. Except Michael Jordan's dad died before the season started.
But it was Father's Day.
No, his dad died before the season started, bro.
I know, but I'm saying if it was Father's Day, the day of the game, though.
No.
June 19th. That's after the season.
Yeah.
No, finals.
Nah. Michael Jordan's
Early
dad died
June
after the finals. He died during the off season. That's why he retired right before the season started. 1994. Y'all are asking the biggest Michael Jordan fan ever. You can see right there. And that right behind me to the right of my head, Michael Jordan.
July 23rd.
Yeah. Right there. Off season.
And then the next season, the final game was on Father's Day, right?
He wasn't playing basketball then. Well, yeah, he came back to basketball then. But after he retired for a year. Anyways.
Yep.
What do we so you guys like the under?
I like first 5 under. I think that's the best bet there. I lean Dodgers in this game.
Can't lean Dodgers in this game.
That's fine. I
Can't
lean
get
Dodgers in this game.
I can't get there. All
I
right.
have been fading way too many of my bets and losing, so
I haven't.
keep that.
I fade your bets and win.
No.
Yeah.
Only bet we be fading and losing on is those damn Stars, but they luck running out. Their ass is getting packed up.
All these fucking hockey games y'all talking about.
Bro.
It's okay.
You tripping, bro. All you do is fade the Oilers every day. You're like, the green oil spill is coming.
And what happened?
I hate greatness. Connor McDavid sucks.
When did I ever say Connor McDavid sucks?
Well, you bet against him all the time, dude. You
yeah,
want him to
but
lose.
that's
Just like
again, I have said
you're like
every
the typical
single time.
You're like the typical.
Jesus is the best hockey
You also
player.
you also don't like LeBron. I mean,
trash.
it's not a coincidence. LeBron sucks.
I've never said that either. I said he flops. I said Schroeder is even worse flopper.
Nobody's worse than Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
I don't know about worse, but they're at the same level. I would put Schroeder and Jordan Poole at that same level.
No.
All right, let's move on to our next game.
Oh, Schroeder. Oh,
Schroeder is a flopper, dude. Bro even flopped tonight.
Flop.
Bro even flopped tonight, and then I forget what it was. It was like he like lightweight pushed Jokic, but Jokic flopped out of bounds. Jokic definitely flopped.
Oh, 100%. I was watching that play too. Yeah,
he got the call, and Schroeder's like, "What?" And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Bro, you flop every play, dog. You're surprised someone flopped against you."
Schroeder is one of the biggest floppers around, and Jordan Poole. I will definitely put that there.
Yeah, no,
Jordan Poole is right there.
He definitely a flopper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I always say, bro. You gotta flop sometimes to get the refs to notice it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, Dennis Schroeder grew up playing soccer, so he's definitely aware of flopping.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, let's move on to our next team. We got the Yankees versus the Blue Jays. We got Garrett Cole on the mound against the great Chris Bassett. Garrett Cole's 5-0 on the year with a 2.22 ERA, 1.04 WHIP. Going against Chris Bassett, who's 5-2 on the year with a 3.49 ERA, 1.08 WHIP. Currently, the Yankees on the road, -120 favorites. Toronto, even money or plus 100, depending on how you like to talk about it. Total's 8. What do we think about this one, fellas?
Don't be surprised if it goes over again.
I cannot bet this game.
Why?
Because I don't know which Chris Bassett we're going to get.
Chris Bassett
is
great at home.
He has looked absolutely great these last 2 starts. He looked great in that Houston start. But St. Louis, he looked like trash. LA, the Angels, he was okay. Detroit, not great. Chicago, not great. Seattle, not great. Which Bassett are we going to get? I don't know. And that's why I don't think I can bet this game. His last 2 starts were incredible. I mean, complete game shutout. The 12th, so 5 days ago, 6 days ago.
I don't know, for some reason, man, the not to cut you off, man, but the Blue Jays score a good amount of runs on Garrett Cole for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know.
Garrett Cole also has a 4.34 ERA on the road this year.
Yeah,
Garrett Cole has been not great, but other than that Tampa Bay game on the 7th, he's not allowing a lot of runs.
Yeah, he probably since Domingo Herman got caught with the sticky stuff, Cole definitely won't be using it tomorrow. Bet the over.
Good point.
But could Chris Bassett come in and pitch a gem?
Yeah.
And you, what's the over sitting at?
I think it's just 8 or
8.5. If Bassett pitches a gem, I don't see.
That's true.
Can Toronto put up 9 runs?
I like Toronto, dude, because I think Toronto's a better team, and they've lost 2 in a row now. They've lost 2 in a row. Like, I don't see them losing 3 in a row, and Bassett has been good.
Yeah,
and
these last 2, he's been great.
I've learned that there's this and I've learned this from somebody that pitched in the major leagues, where major league starters, they go on like a 4-game stretch of like good starts, dude. Like once they lock in for like 4 starts, right? And Chris Bassett's doing that, and this has come from Josh Towers, who was once a major league starter. Wasn't great, but he has insight to Major League Baseball, right? And Chris Bassett, I mean, his advanced stats aren't terrible, right? Like 4.92 Sierra, 4.94 xFIP, and his ERA has been at 3.49. So, but we are looking at a guy that started like absolute dog shit to begin the year. 9 earned runs his first start, 2 earned runs, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0. And he just shut out Atlanta, who's a better offense, way better offense than the Yankees, in my opinion. I just think Chris Bassett's on a roll right now. The Yankees against right-handed pitching this year, 1.77 ISO, which is really good. 100 weighted runs created plus, minus 3.3 weighted runs average against. They do have a high K percentage, 21.7, low walk percentage, and 8. I like, dude. I like the Blue Jays here, Ben. I just don't think they're gonna lose 3 games in a row. I think they're the better team.
I agree with you. I definitely agree.
And I think with all this, like,
it's just hard to put that money on them right now. I don't think they should lose. I didn't think that they should lose the series. I don't think they should get swept in the series. But
this is a 4-game series, right?
Is it a 4-game?
I think so.
Hold on, let me check. Game. Yeah, it is a 4-game series.
Yeah, so they can still split right here. So this is a big game for them.
Yeah. I can't get over that. Which Bassett are we gonna get? Because the Yankees bats are hot right now. We can't deny that.
Yeah, because they're cheating.
Their cheating asses are hot right now.
Yeah, they're cheating, dog.
Yep. But until they get caught, they almost did yesterday. But until they get caught, what's gonna stop them?
I like the Jays here. I think it's a good spot for the Jays. I don't think there's no way. Like I said, they're the better team. I think they got the motivation factor too, losing 2 games in a row, especially with the cheating thing going on and stuff. I like the Jays here at home, money line plus 100. Actually, that might be my best bet.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you're right though, because you're gonna have the Yankees really under scrutiny with Herman getting tossed today.
Highly motivated too, Jays team.
Yeah,
and they let him some Garrett Cole
plus money.
Yeah, they're even right now, plus 100. So even. Lay 100,
Oh,
win 100.
I'm seeing plus 110
Oh, give me that plus 110. Shop around for
as
the good number.
consensus. Yeah.
Shop around for the good number, man. All right, let's move on to our next game.
Huh.
We got the Brewers versus the Cardinals. Battle of the NL Central. Cardinals are hot, man.
Yep.
They're starting to click, dude. We got Corbin Burns on the mound going against Matthew Liberatore. We did think this was going to be Adam Wainwright, which it didn't make any sense to me because Wainwright pitched on Sunday, didn't he?
Or was that Saturday?
Wainwright's last start was on the 12th.
Oh, Sunday. So there's no way he was fucking pitching this game.
Oh, damn.
So we got Matthew Liberatore on the mound, going against Corbin Burns.
I mean, that's still 5 days. So,
bro, that was Sunday, Ben.
He pitched on the 12th, which is Friday.
Was it Friday?
Against Boston. Yep.
Yeah, 14th was Sunday. That was Mother's Day.
Yeah, well, they need to give Adam Wainwright a lot of time off. Maybe force him into retirement, to be honest.
Yeah, he's been trash.
What's your guys' thoughts on this game here? So right now, the Brewers are minus 115 favorites. St. Louis minus 105 dogs. Matthew Liberatore obviously hasn't made a major league start this year. He did start a couple games last year. He is one of the top Cardinals prospects, though. So what's your guys' thoughts here?
I think you gotta go over first 5 here. I think you could go over first or for the full game as well. Corbin Burns has not been pitching great, and his last start was good against Kansas City, but whose start against Kansas City isn't good. So I think you can look over first 5 because Liberatore, even though he's been a good starter for them, well, a decent starter, he still had an ERA of over 6 in his starts last year.
He was a rookie.
What's that?
He was a rookie. He was young.
Oh, absolutely. And he's still young. And this is going to be one of his, I mean, he only had 7 starts last year, 34 innings pitched. I mean, if this is one of his first kind of go arounds for this season, he's going to have cobwebs. He hasn't pitched since October 5th of last year.
Yep. He hasn't pitched in the majors, but he's been pitching in AAA. Or what's your thought?
This is the classic. Oh, the ace is on the mound, and the pitcher that's pitching hasn't pitched in the majors, but this year, I don't know, man. I just don't trust Corbin Burns, man.
I don't either.
He hasn't looked like the same pitcher at all. And he's facing a hot team too. So
the Brewers are trash, dog. Like, they're not that good.
I mean, Corbin Burns also hasn't been that bad, other than his first 2 starts on March 30th and April 5th.
Ben, Corbin Burns has been 3.35 ERA, 4.44 xFIP, 4.459 Sierra, only a 21% K rate, which is his lowest of last 3 years.
Yeah.
He hasn't been that good, dude. Like, he had a great start against Kansas City. Kansas City sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
great start against Kansas City. Against San Francisco, he only allowed 2 earned in 6 innings.
But he earned
5 runs overall because of errors. Against the Angels, 6 innings.
Yeah, but still 5
earned.
5 xFIP though. Like, he hasn't been pitching like the normal Corbin Burns. And Matthew Liberatore is a left-handed pitcher, and let's talk about left-handed hitting. Milwaukee dead last in weighted runs created plus at 70, dude. That's 30 below average. Minus 13.3 weighted runs against average. 0.130 ISO. That's dog shit, dude. This is a dog shit team against lefties, bro.
Yeah, they really have been trending downhill.
Like, they Did they win tonight? Did they actually win tonight? Yeah, they won 3-2. They got a couple runs off Jordan Montgomery. Jordan Montgomery's been dog shit though. They're not going to beat two lefties in a row. I can guarantee
6-4 in their last 10.
Cardinals are good. Cardinals are going to bounce back.
7-3.
I like the Cardinals in this spot, dude. Plus money or minus 105 at home. Beam me up, Scotty.
Let's go,
Why
y'all.
do the Central fucking divisions always suck donkey balls?
Because no one gives a fuck about the Central, dude. Everyone lives on the coast, dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into our last game. We got the Atlanta Braves against the Texas Rangers. We got Spencer Strider on the mound going against Nathan Eovaldi. Spencer Strider. Great. Covers doesn't have all their stats up. That's awesome.
Spencer Strider is got a 2.51 ERA, 4-1 on the year.
Thank you.
Nathan Eovaldi 5-2 with a 2.7 ERA.
Thank you.
What else? What else do you need to know?
What's the line?
Line is going current. We've got
Minus
Atlanta
160
minus
plus 130.
148.
Okay.
Texas plus 137. Over under is sitting at 7.5.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Weighed to the under, which is low.
What do you think, Irv? Strider versus Eovaldi.
Strider should win, but we thought that last time he pitched too. I don't know. This series been putting up a lot of runs too.
I feel like fading Strider is very profitable.
Yep. Especially with Eovaldi. I mean, granted, he did play two dog shit teams the last two starts, but then over his last three starts, no earned runs in 25 2/3 innings.
Yeah, I like the Rangers.
Complete game shutout against the Yankees. 8 innings, no earned against the Angels, and 8 2/3 no earned against the A's. Why the fuck did he not get a complete game there?
The one thing I will say, Ben, is he might have thrown way too many pitches in the last 3 games.
Yeah, May 11th. So last start was Thursday.
Okay, but how many pitches did he throw? Do we have a pitch count on him in those last 3 starts? Can we figure that? Can we find that out?
Why did he only go 8 2/3 and he did not get the complete game there? And
that's what I'm saying. Oakland. Can we find the pitch count on him? Is there?
Let's see.
Because, dude, if he's thrown like 100 pitches in the last 3 games, I almost want to fade him just on that because I don't know how sustainable it is to continue throwing 100 pitches.
Let's see.
Where I know Spencer Strider ain't throwing
3 hits. This doesn't tell me. Wow, 1 walk, 12 strikeouts.
Can we pull up like his game log or something?
I'm pulling up that game list right now. Hold on, it's coming. 113 pitches.
Last game.
Yeah, against Oakland.
Game before that against the Angels.
Fuck. Against the Angels. He went 8 innings with 107 pitches.
Okay, game before that against the Yankees. Those are the 3 shutouts.
He went complete game, which was
113, 89, 95, 91, 89, and 82.
Yeah, we gotta fade this guy, bro. His arm's gonna fall off, dog. This is the same shit that happened to Sandy last year, dude.
And he's old. He's 33.
Yeah.
And his last 3 starts, he's thrown 113, 107, and 113 again.
Nah, we take it to Sandy. I mean, we're taking I'm sorry, bro. just off that information, I almost have to bet the Braves, dude. There's no way this guy's arm continues to do that, dude. You can't in today's baseball.
But when is he gonna hit that mark though? We don't know.
In today's game, dude, we do not see guys throw 100 pitches for 4 consecutive starts, dude. That's a lot of pitches, bro.
Yeah, and you got to factor in that lineup too. The Braves lineup is pretty
Nasty, dude.
It's damn good too. So
Braves lost today too, right?
yeah, 7-4. The over has gone over in every game so far.
Yeah, I like the Braves bounce back. Although they haven't been good against.
I'd push that over.
Yeah, I like the over, honestly.
They haven't been good against right-handed pitching, but yeah, dude, I almost feel like you have to bet Spencer. I come on, man. What are we doing here, dog? Come on, man.
Come on,
bro.
That is a lot of pitches, man.
That's like 400 pitches in 4 starts, dude.
That's too many.
That's like
pitches.
unheard of in today's game.
Damn, that's like Roger Clemens type pitches.
That's 337.
I lean Atlanta, but I'm with you, man. The over 7.5 might be a good play, but man, Spencer, like I said, like fading him has been pretty profitable this year, but he has been bitten by some bad luck. You know, he lost his last start and he only gave up 1 run.
Yeah.
And he lost to Chris Bassett.
That's nasty work right there.
He lost his he had no decision against the Orioles, he only gave up 2 runs. So it's tough to like gauge that, but I mean, like, to be honest, as good as the Braves have been, they've been pretty dog shit against right-handed pitching. 17th in WRC plus 98. They have a 175 ISO, which is way above average, so, and 1.6 weighted runs against. So, in my opinion, you know, I think the Braves at the minus price that they're at, what is it, minus 156, minus 155? What's it at?
Atlanta is minus 148.
148. I mean, I lean Atlanta. I don't know if I'd play it, but I'm kind of
the line there is first 5 minus a half a run. Atlanta.
Maybe that, or play the. I'm with you guys. Maybe play the over.
7.5 is just so low.
It's just too low now, especially with that pitch clock.
And Texas has been good against right-handed pitching. 112 WRC plus 178 ISO.
Yeah,
and that's a hitter's ballpark too. Yeah, that's too low of a over under for me.
I lean the over and lean Braves money line. All right,
Let's go, y'all.
let's get some best bets for tomorrow, fellas.
I got 3.
All right, hit us
okay.
off,
Mr. Big ball and 3 bets over there.
Yeah, let's go, Irv. What do you got?
I got the Cardinals money line. The Braves and the Rangers over 7.5.
All right.
And the Celtics minus 8.
Come on, man. We ain't even talking fucking hoops, bro.
Okay, I'll follow Irv on one of those. I'm gonna go over 7.5 in the Braves and Rangers game there. I'm gonna go Toronto plus 110 money line against the Yankees, and then I'm going to go Carolina money line
Canes.
minus 1. I think it's 140.
It was moved. It was minus 135 earlier. All right. I'm gonna go.
We're not meeting until before Thursday anyway, so
We're gonna go Cardinals money line minus 105. We're gonna go Jays money line minus or plus 110, and then I too am gonna take Boston Celtics minus 8. Lock it up. Let's go.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
hey, I got to shout out Matty from Refractor Rips. He's getting me Brock Jones. He's going to see Brock tomorrow. And
Who the
he's
fuck
getting me
is
an
Brock
auto,
Jones?
Gotta shout out the boy for that one.
Who's Brock Jones?
Who's Brock Jones?
Yeah.
Stanford baseball.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Drafted by the
Kansas City Royals.
Kansas
City Royals.
The Rays. So.
Nah, Brock Jones was drafted by the Kansas City Royals.
No, Brock Jones has been drafted by the Rays.
What?
I am getting his rainbow. So.
Was he really drafted by the Rays?
Yep.
Oh,
by the Rays.
Damn, what a sorry ass motherfucker.
Make sure to go to Tavour.com, download the Tavour app, use promo code TAPROOM, get $10 off your first purchase of $25 or more. Jordan was drinking beer tonight. I was drinking bourbon. You ain't gonna find bourbon on there, but that's okay. It was one of those nights.
How was the bourbon though, Ben?
I'm drinking Elijah. I was
Elijah.
drinking two Elijahs. I started with the first, which is a barrel proof,
Okay.
138.2%.
It's pretty light.
That's a spicy meatball. And then I went toasted barrel for the second one. It's a 94 proof.
I like it.
Quality. This is probably one of my favorite Elijahs. Elijah's my favorite bourbon.
It's your go-to.
The regular 94% is insanely good. The rye is good. The toasted barrel is good. This is fucking insane. Barrel proof for quality bourbons and barbecue.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love it.
Yikes.
Love it. I didn't even mention what beer I drank. I drank a special crowler of a Ruby Red from Tenaya Creek. It's a mixture of Aviator, which is only sold at Las Vegas ballpark for the Aviators, and then it's they mix it with like guava and
Ruby Red. That's grapefruit.
Grapefruit and guava. That's what it was.
Yeah. Jordan and I will be chugging a porter
On Sunday.
on Sunday.
It's gonna be a good.
We
time.
got some bets to cover.
We do.
It'll be fun.
It's gonna be awesome, man. Y'all are gonna want to tap in for that. Thank y'all for joining us. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Taproom Sports Podcast. Make sure to follow Irvin on Twitter at Swerve and Irvin TSP. Make sure to follow myself at Jordan Rules TSP. We'll be back on Sunday. I won't be back on Friday this week. We are taking a break. Aaron's in Cancun, so we'll be back next Friday.
Oh, he's hanging out with the Warriors?
Yeah, he is.
There we go.
And we have a special guest on tap for the next Friday. So we'll be back on it with that. Maybe if Irv's down, I'll hop on Friday night after he gets off work though.
Bro, you want me to? I'm gonna be doing it from my car.
No, we could do it whenever, dude. We don't got to do it at 8:15 because Aaron's not gonna be on.
TFTI,
okay.
bro.
Cool.
TFTI. Thanks for the invite.
I mean, you could be on too, but you're always fucking going off in Weekend Warrior, dude. You're always gone, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Every weekend, dude, you're always like you're gone from Friday to like literally like 10 minutes before we go on air on Sunday.
It's only been like the last 6 weeks, but you know.
The Weekend Warrior. I mean, we can all hop on Sunday. I mean, Friday and do a Saturday preview of baseball since Aaron's not gonna be here.
I can't guarantee it. I don't know what I'm doing on Friday, but I might be there.
I know Irv's down. 9:30. So Irv and I will be on at least around 9:30. Maybe Ben will be there.
I'm gonna try.
We'll see y'all then. Thank y'all for tapping in with us. We'll catch y'all later. Let's get this fucking money. We out. Peace.